From home?
Yeah, play some lovely football, and then they're not such a great.
Be a different Westt Brom today with those 4 new signings all starting.
There'll be a force. It wouldn't be impossible, but I just think City are so special at this
time. Let's find out in the company of Gary Neville and Bill Leslie.
Carlin Grant and Romain Sawyers are the 2 who dropped down to the bench. For a while with injury, he's back and involved again today. At the Hawthorns, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer up against Sam Allardyce today, looking to get back to winning ways. And welcome, by the way, to viewers who have just joined us on Sky Sports main event. West Bromwich Albion
to spread the ball into the wider areas. And Gallagher with a deeper cross in, and what a goal and what a start for West Bromwich Albion. A first Premier League goal for Dian. That is a sensational opening from the Baggies.
Well, there's been a real conviction about their start, and I mean, Dian has been very aggressive and assertive, really, in that whole move. And it was Peltier who made the earlier run, and he's stayed in the wide position. And this is just a lovely little dink in, isn't it? And he's just saying to Dian, well, go on, see if you can compete for
100th Premier League appearance. Guided back to Johnston. An important challenge from Bartlett. Now Fred. 1 game since arriving at West Bromwich Albion in the summer. Here is Shaw. Working the 1-2 with Martial. Low cross in. Does really well to make something of that. Rashford. Fred. And it's the first shot on target gathered by Johnston.
Yeah, in truth, I did
the personnel ahead of them. Here is Snodgrass, though, on the attack. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Maitland-Niles has lost out. McTominay there is occupying a very promising pocket of space, but the cross was out. Now Rashford. Townsend covers well, and earlier this season, it's all about the delivery this time, and it's poor. Now Martial. He just won. Gallagher again working hard to join in from midfield, but in the Premier League, which wasn't enough to save them. But Cavani coming short on towards Fred, and an effective ball winner at the heart of their midfield all season as Cavani. Rashford, and the cross in is bundled behind by Peltier, and the final touch was off Martial. A goal kick's been given.
Well, I mean, I would.
And that's what it is. And the header towards goal again from Dian is wide, and yet again he was on the end of a good ball inside the United penalty area.
Yeah, well, it was a better delivery.
Here it's Wan-Bissaka. The cross is cleared as... Here is Shaw taking the invitation to come inside. McTominay in support, but it's further back toward, looking to attack in that vein here. Townsend. Snodgrass! And it's tipped over by De Gea, and West Brom so close to a second goal.
Yeah, I mean, essentially West Brom are playing.
Bruno Fernandes does pick the pass for Rashford, but the cross-in is dealt with superbly by Bartlett.
Yeah, I think that's the weakness in the West Brom rearguard, because...
Short to Gallagher, opening up the angle for the cross, and Bruno Fernandes with the cross, it's deflected. One from Johnston. Target, and now the flag is raised against Maguire. Fine. Now Maguire allowed to carry the ball deep into the penalty area, and he invites the challenge, and United have the corner.
Yeah, and
Fernandes.
Yeah,
he's not his step. McTominay, another obvious target, was aimed towards Maguire. He's quickly closed down, and Martial ahead of him. But it's McTominay who makes an excellent run, but Cavani, and Cavani's deep cross finds Martial, and he's just unable to squeeze in the cross, and it's a corner in the end. Hand side. He's looking for Shaw, but Peltier covered the run. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Shaw. And the cross this time. He receives it back from Fred, but it's one of those typically driving runs. Martial. Shaw. It's beyond Cavani, and Bruno Fernandes comes up with an outstanding finish. And that is why he is Manchester United's talisman.
That's his weak foot, by the way.
When Manchester United were in a spot of bother, it is Bruno Fernandes who comes to the rescue once again.
Yeah, and so often this season we've seen that from Luke Shaw. I mean, Manchester...
Of 2 more minutes as Townsend looks to attack, and it was a terrific ball in, and Shaw had to deal with it.
Well, again, I would say I think Snodgrass...
Eagle eye on things. Pereira's delivery is deeper. Maitland-Niles, and Fred has to concede the third corner. Responded just before half-time, and he's on the move again here. Look,
that's been their modus operandi.
There is Bruno Fernandes. Interesting clearance from Carl Bartley going to ground to... And United move the ball in a rather laboured fashion, but here is... Now Wan-Bissaka. McTominay gathering the ball in stride, but the cross was blocked by Bartley. Run once again, and then beating Hіghlіghts for a second time, and the cross was superbly delivered, but somehow no. United won the corresponding game at Old Trafford by 1-0. Rashford, and Cavani was wait. It's a rare attack here for Westt Bromwich Albion. Here is Pereira, and it's across the face of goal. And from that sort of position, he'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, well, I think really...
Bissaka's a willing runner. Now Furlong found by Snodgrass. It's an interesting ball in, and Wan-Bissaka had to deal with it. Now Bruno Fernandes, it opens up for the shot. Fred just looking to divert the ball in, but Johnston can still make... And back by Wan-Bissaka, now Cavani. Bruno Fernandes, McTominay. Bruno Fernandes with a free kick, and Maguire going down at the far post. And the penalty has been given to Manchester United. Craig Pawson is just discussing things during that decision-making. There's Snodgrass at the other end. Just handles with Shaw. Now Greenwood once again, Wan-Bissaka in support. Wan-Bissaka's cross, and it was looking for Cavani, but once again it's another... Now McTominay can't gather, Greenwood does, and it's blocked. McTominay, and it's off the line by Furlong. Now Maguire is in there, and Westt Bromwich Albion a goal kick.
Arthur. Messi. Winks, battles to win it.